Hey, good morning. This particular topic of interest is dedicated to young adolescents coming into the knowledge of themselves spiritually, physically, and mentally, and how important it is for us as young adults and parents to be supportive, open, and honest with our youth during this stage of development. Remember now your Creator, youth. Is it really a shame that the Bible isn't the primary focus of study from preschool to grad school? Now ponder that question of my opinion for a moment. I did say my opinion. The answer to that question is, of course, whatever you want it to be, so keep listening. I'm thinking Bible study should start in the womb. Just as pop quizzes, midterms, and final exams are administered to test an individual's knowledge, we're given unlimited amount of tests from the Bible's content daily upon this earth. The reason we keep failing in this area is due to a lack of reading the Bible, not studying to show ourselves approved unto God. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written in it. For if you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. Joshua 1 and 8. It wasn't in home economics, algebra, anatomy or physiology, or a scholarship award that I learned I have a plan for your life. If your child is old enough to be sarcastic, date, get expelled from school, have sex, get birth control without your consent, buy hundreds of dollars worth of shoes without a job, or get this. If your child is 2 years old, in diapers, and they can sing and they can dance, pop like and drop it, guess what? Your child is too old not to know about the love of Christ. This word can teach our children so much information at an early age that's so carnal, negative, and corrupt, but at the same time is so common, popular, and praised, and it seems like the norm, that the youth's knowledge of it being carnal and the end result of it is death rests solely on the hands of spiritual parents and spiritual adults. Matthew 7 and 13, enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. To simplify this verse for the youth, what it means is just because everybody is doing it doesn't make it right. Majority rule doesn't make it all good. Fame and weaves, the bling, the grills, cars, stars, the drugs, the swag, it's all temporary. It's popular right now, it's off the chain, but it's temporary. The road is wide and many travel this road, but the end, you finish the rest. There are young people that ask, why are parents hard on their children? The answer may shock you, children. Your parents have experienced that you're going through, the real world. Your parents have experienced that. And now, in an attempt to prevent you from taking a wrong turn, that's that parental desire there that guides the parents toward a more positive and productive way of enjoying your life. They want to teach you how to enjoy your life a little bit better than what they did. While experience is the best teacher, it is good to heed from the experience of others. The world calls us off the chain. They say it's why they're hot. It may refer to peer pressure of any form. For example, lying to parents, partying like rock stars, engaging in promiscuous activities, consuming alcohol, inhaling toxic chemicals and substances, smoking a little marijuana, and disrespecting authority of law enforcement or your school officials, getting it from your mama, whatever it is, and stunting like your daddy shouldn't be your family's greatest expectation of you. You shouldn't be overjoyed with diapers and wipes from your baby shower. Act your 16th birthday party. When you get ill and you go to the doctor and you don't want to hear that you have frenemies or STDs that neither you or the doctor can see. Fists and knives shouldn't be acknowledged as electives. Fists and knives shouldn't be extracurricular activities at school. Fists and knives shouldn't be performing arts at your school. And jail is not where you go for recess. Passing notes about the teacher and who has a crush on you should not be the only essay you learn to write. Ecclesiastes 11:9. Rejoice, O young man or young woman, in your youth, and let your heart cheer you in the days of your youth. Walk in the ways of your heart and in the sight of your eyes. But know that for all these, God will bring you into judgment. Life is good. Enjoy it to the fullest. Be successful. Do that. Use the gift and talents God has given you to enhance His kingdom and draw others to Christ. It is living life apart from God that is futile. A large number of adults were taught traditional worldly ways of living that were spiritually incorrect during their childhood. But now it's time to break generational curses and strongholds. Let's take a different approach. Let's say, hey young man, hey young woman, since we have grabbed this concept of God's Word, let's build our homes on a solid foundation that equips our youth with a mandate, the green light, a permission to lead a God-fearing, prosperous lifestyle and be the in crowd. Thank you for listening. Post, let me know how you feel about this, and maybe you'll hear some more from me in the future. Thank you again.